League Season 21 ahead of TI12 in Seattle. BetBoom, their fate is in the upper bracket as they have secured themselves a, well, probably at least, top two. Like I said earlier, there's no way for OG to catch up to them, no way for them to catch Spirit, so they are firmly in second place as there's the Pure de Papa yet again. A little friendly banter, some more mashed potatoes, and we shall see if Evil Geniuses are going to be able to turn this pure into a puree.
Nicely done, Richie, as always, setting up for your stand-up career fairly soon.
Just a little bit of wordplay, I get the urge to play Dota, and I guess I have to take it up by making very...
You are not playing Dota, you're playing Turbo. Turbo is another kind of game.
Listen, don't out me like that on stream. We've talked about this before.
No, we have not. I specifically told you to join me for some real games, and you said, no, I just want to play 2 games in the same amount of time you play one game.
You know what I said? I said, I don't want to lose you on the mark because I'm untrained, but I'm trained now, Winter, and I'm ready to be 6K again. We'll see here how it goes. For Evil Geniuses and for BetBoom, I don't know, man. I think I'm excited for this Shaker mid. It is going to be that Puck off lane here, and Puck dying. No, not for first blood. Got out the Illusory Orb in time. Is probably going to have to run home. What is this? What is this? Toronto, Tokyo.
Look at Toronto, Tokyo.
Yeah.
Like, go home. Go home. Don't think about anything else. Just go back. And the Dawn has to TP in to block the creeps. Poor Whisper. Not a good start for a Puck. This hero is very, very weak early on, so he's going to have to rely a lot on the Dawnbreaker to protect her in the first couple of ways. I mean, if you think about it, right? You have phase shift. I mean, I guess the idea is like you phase shift to dodge the dagger, but before you get those levels, you are a very low armor hero, so the dagger actually hurts.
Oh, Matthew made a mistake.
He has the Blightstone.
Yeah, Matthew made a mistake. He bloody grenaded already. I think he meant to maybe tango or hammer. I'm not really sure.
Wrong hotkeys,
Yeah, that's a pretty big mistake here. And he's kind of setting himself up very precariously here. He did it in order to block the easy camp, and he's going to be able to pull at least a little bit of the aggro away. But not the best first wave I think Matthew has ever played, regrettably.
Yeah, and top lane we got some.
Well, hold on. I don't think we're done with bottom quite yet. I think Whisper, he's got a Illusory Orb, needs to get down the cliff and does. Oh my goodness. I mean, he already just TP'd back to the lane.
I don't think this lane is fun for the Puck early.
He didn't even make enough money to buy another TP scroll. I mean, he just has 1 CS. This is...
Dawnbreaker, please help me. Please, click your spells, do something. That's what you normally hear. Oh no, level 2. PA is level 2, they're bullying the Puck.
Yeah, this is really bad.
This lane feels like it's over.
Yeah, Matthew's out of mana. I mean, he's got a big stick, so that'll make up for a little bit of that.
You know what? At this point, I think the Dawnbreaker is the core.
I don't know, man. I think you have to trust in Whisper. Well, there they go on a Whisper. Speaking of, does get the Illusory Orb out in time. The band, they're going to try and set up for this, but they do have the Starbreaker ready this time. Matthew's missed. I'm just going to go real quick and check Matthew's last game on Dawnbreaker real quick. Don't mind me. I just need to see. I need to check something for my very own eyes.
And meanwhile, top lane, that's where the real action is happening, A lot of fights, a lot of trades going on. The LC holding, trying to pressure the Sven as best as they can. But they have but he has a Nature's Prophet, The king of the lane right now, the Sprout.
Yeah, I mean, Matthew has played Dawnbreaker in the Dutch of BetBoom, and he did win with it. So he knows the hero. And unfortunately, just having a really tough time in this lane. There's the Sprout, like you're talking about, stops Pure from killing Pakaz, as they are going to know for the Hoodwink. They get the kill, and they takes it with the right clicks. Okay, I mean, so at least top lanes is going better here for Evil Geniuses. They needed something here for sure. So check in on mid here. Talk to me a little bit more about this mid lane Nyx Assassin. I think maybe they picked it anticipating the Puck instead. That's not what they got.
Yep.
How do you think he adjusts?
Shaker is not as good as a lane matchup for him, unfortunately. Yeah, they were kind of more of expecting it to be a Puck. But I mean, it's still fine, he can get his levels and make his rotations. Laning phase-wise, Shaker is going to get a lot more CS, but Nyx is going to rotate later with his Vendetta. I mean, Nyx is never like a hero that you'll say, oh, I picked this hero because I'm gonna win the lane, you know?
It's true. I mean, I think you could have done that before in the old days. I don't know about anymore, but you used to be able to do that against OD. You would just completely dumpster him. Good kill onto Paka's top lane. That's going to be a bit costly. TP on in, though, as Toronto Tokyo I'm chasing Matthew around. Now things are a bit more reversed. Panda with the ranged auto attacks and Whisper from the lane will come in to assist in the kill, ultimately going to Panda. You smile. Playing a little bit dangerously. Here's a level 2 spike Carapace at the ready. So a longer stun, literally doubling it.
It's so weird, man. We're seeing Earthshaker and Nyx going mid with a spike Carapace aftershock build. What is this, man?
Yeah, it does seem a little bit strange now that you mention it. I think it's fun though. I think we need to have some of these wackier matchups in the lane. Oh, I see Smile. Oh, he's juked them out, but Toronto Tokyo is here as well in the mid lane. GBK holding on to the Impale. He's gonna mind flare. Look at it. Look at the damage. Oh, not that impressive because it's not mana burn anymore. See Smile is gonna be able to get away. That'll hurt more later on in the game. I joke now, but that spell is very good.
I mean, yeah, level 1 right now is a lot better than before already. You know, before it's only 2x multiplier. Now it's 3.5. So it definitely still hurts at level 1.
Yeah, I mean, it does like 20 more damage, but you don't
20.
You just don't have that much
map is checking out right now.
Yeah.
20
more damage than you used to. On this
right, 20?
Well, because what? It's equal to a multiplier of their int, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Shaker
right.
had
I mean,
what? Like, what do you... Are you doing like literally 15 more damage or something to Shaker? I mean, he's not a high int hero, so I mean, yeah, it's more. I won't deny it. Higher numbers, good, but not by much. And that's the point I'm making here. Whisper in trouble. He keeps getting grabbed here. The disruption, though, they didn't quite catch him here. Good timing by Whisper, or better timing, or quite frankly, really just missed timing by the Shadow Demon in this case. 6-minute power rune times winter. Time for our Clown Fiesta. I say to officially kick off. Lanes are boring. It's time to fight nonstop. Here we go already. Double TP up to the high ground. The Echo slamming immediately on the GPK. He finds the stun. Oh, the Sprout, though, will block him off and guarantee C-Smile the kill. Shielder into the hands of Toronto Tokyo. That'll quickly be broken here. Starbreaker and C-Smile. Well, I think he's going to get this kill pretty easily. He doesn't have Fissure, remember. But Toronto Tokyo doesn't have a really easy way to break trees and nowhere to go. He's going to go down. There it is. Those are the fights we're looking for.
This Shaker is going to be so huge this game, you know. I've been watching a lot of Earthshaker players, and when I always see like a Shaker getting away with this build, like the greedy build, the enchant max with the aftershock, and you get an early timing on the Aghanim, this hero is so scary. Usually the less greedy build, the stable build, is like something like 1-1-3, 1-1-2-2. At least you have a fissure to help your team, you know. And you hope for your team to have ancient stacks, and you go over there and you cast your first Echo Slam there and you get your dagger.
Really? People are actually...
That's usually what happens.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone echo Anciency. Not yet. Not for me, but I believe that it could happen.
Because you're playing Turbo games, Richie.
Listen, again, we've been over this winter, please. I'm begging you. There's another kill on around Tokyo, but he does actually manage to steal away the Wisdom Rune. Nice play there. First tool of the game, because he's actually going to tank through it because he got off the Warcry. Pure cannot kill him. Not for another 5 seconds till he has the overwhelming odds. But Save sure can.
Save finishes him off. All right, big kill still. No dual damage, but still the carry it.
Yep.
That's really good.
By KS, you mean kill secured, right? Not kill steal.
There's no such thing as KS anymore nowadays, you know? Everybody knows the kill is the kill. I work as hard as you to get the kill, so if I'm taking it as a support, I'm gonna carry you.
Is that what you say?
Dude, have you not noticed that supports nowadays can do a lot?
Yes,
you have a lot more gold, a lot more levels, you have neutral items that help you a bunch.
It's good. It's good.
Back in the day, the supports have nothing because you need 1 slot for Observer, 1 slot for Sentry, 1 slot for TP.
No, they combined.
I mean, back in the real heyday, you know.
Yeah, Dota 1, the very first Dota All-Stars. Toronto Tokyo, he is going to struggle to get out of this one. Matthew has got Celestial Hammer, is going to predict Toronto Tokyo's going up. Remember, C-Smile does not have Fissure, but he's got a maxed Enchant Totem, so that's 400% damage for you. Yeah.
That hurts.
So the minus armor as well. I mean, Toronto Tokyo taking, what, 400 damage in one hit? Close to it, 350.
I mean, he almost dies, right, if he stands next to him and he takes aftershock damage. I think he will literally have only like 20-30% HP with one enchant total. If the SEA math is right.
The C math, huh? Oh, don't worry, I won't test your math on that. GPK. Yeah, he's got more armor at least on this hero. Does go for the arcanes because you just have to kind of be spamming spells on this hero. Careful.
Toronto Tokyo. Mind Flare now.
Yeah. Okay. I guess for the cooldown reduction.
Oh, nice bushwhack.
Oh, that'll be good. Yeah, bushwhack into plenty of damage. Sprout. Oh, I thought it was good, but it wasn't. Toronto Tokyo able to collect the kill with 3 points there in the Shadow Poison down bottom. They are making another play now as Whisper does have his first point in the ultimate. They TP in the heroes, being just really panda because Matthew was there off the get-go and doesn't have level 6. And collect the kill on the Nightfall.
Is he back on the puck? Did that kill? 3.5
well, maybe he's back on this one. Save, unable to evade another death here.
Another kill.
I think his
first. He's back. He's back.
That's what I was going to say. I think we have to wait a bit longer. Sprout denying Pure the Vision, but he breaks himself in using the Quelling Blade. Oh no, Matthew got a little bit too close, and unfortunately 2 people on that overwhelming odds easily finds the kill. Matthew, for his efforts to save his friend, is likely to fall as well, but the Echo, he just walks in and it's huge damage into the small camp. Oh my goodness, found that true strike as well onto the Phantom Assassin. She TPs in and immediately dies. The most unfortunate TP position I've ever seen in my life, Winter. Oh my word.
Who needs to echo Ancients when you just can echo 2 heroes?
Just echo PA instead, honestly. I guess so. She's walking back. Yes, listen, we gotta get a replay of that. Well done. So this is early on into the engagement, but you're going to see here the duel. And check out Matthew, the biggest jabate I've ever seen, the way that he goes back on in to drag him into range for that. Well done. What a bro. So watch this. I'm like, oh, Matthew, he's going to die. Has the mana boots. He pops them. I'm like, why doesn't he get away?
To run, you know?
That's why he doesn't get away.
It's like, my bro is coming, you know? I got to give him the kills.
Oh. Okay, he's fine. Okay, and now you're not counting. He's got blink. He's blinking aggressively. This madman. He could have blinked out of here, Winter. Now he's got the point of the fissure. Oh, caught 4. Wait. There's no way you take this fight, right? Okay, Whisper gets a kill on a GPK. I think the puck's back, but the puck's also dead, so that's a little problematic. But that's 3-2-2 now for the kill score of Whisper. That's good. That's real good.
Puck's back into the dumpster now, you know, after that death.
We're back, boys.
Wait, he's still richer than the Knicks, or the Knicks is also so
I mean, we're so back. This puck is in, dude. We've got this.
So the only person that's rich on the Radiant side is actually... Okay, never mind. The PA is also rich. I mean, the LC is like kind of like the carry right now in this stage of the game.
LC's rich, but I'm not really scared of LC until she has a blink. But that's soon, to be honest. 1,000 gold and she'll...
You're not scared of a fat LC?
No. I've seen bigger. What is she gonna do? Phase boots me?
I mean, she kills anybody. Come on, seriously, she kills anybody she duels right now.
Yeah, but I'm playing. But how is she gonna close the gap to me, man? I'm playing Prophet. I'm playing Dawnbreaker. That ain't happening. Okay, in trouble. See Smile. Okay, actually, maybe they're on a GPK, and there's already a Solar Crest online for Panda. Fissure from range is gonna actually block off EG from getting this kill. Duel out from Pure just wants to guarantee the kill. As Smile is gonna be able to easily find the kill and secure it on the GPK. I'm not scared. Okay, look, she has Blink Dagger pretty soon. Now I'm scared of her, all right? Down bottom, Whisper looking for a kill onto the Phantom Assassin. Has another Vessel Charge to use here. A little bit more magic damage. Needs to land a couple more right clicks, but he's got the kill. Whisper, he's so back, Winter. He's in.
What is going on? How is the puck solo killing the PA, which has like around... He was like 1k ahead of him before this, and now they're almost the same. Like this Vessel... This build is actually doing so much work.
Yeah,
no
man.
Vessel.
Wrath of Nature doesn't care about your evasion.
Gold.
Oh yeah, what he
travel? What is he doing?
I guess, yeah, right. Maybe Blink. I mean, now's the time for Blink. It's time to buy out. I guess they're not scared here. Oh no, Whisper, he's gonna get you again with the Vessel. But a nice little bushwhack. GBK sets up for the kill and has it. That's going to be a big one. Did he buy out? He didn't buy out, so he's still at 2,400 gold. Whisper just saving up for a rainy day. Mid lane, Echo Slam finds the Phantom Assassin. There's the True Strike and the Fissure. Just no way out. This is a fun game. I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Yes, I'm having fun. I'm having fun when you're having fun, you know. If you're happy, I'm happy. And Pakas, is he gonna be happy still? He got stunned by the ogre.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, it's not a dual victory though. I mean, certainly he still dies, as of course he was going to be demonically purged. He smiled though in revenge. Now Panda joined it as well, and the TP from Matthew. I don't think there's a way out of this one for Pure. Stormbreaker, sorry, the Starbreaker will catch him. The fissure is a zoning fissure. You guys just wouldn't understand in chat. It was zoning. See, Smile is maybe not going to get this kill because Pure has Blink Dagger, and I think he's going to get away. Okay.
What is going on, Richie? What is going on?
That was the worst fissure I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie.
I've seen worse.
That's fair. I mean, you've played with me, so.
Okay, that wasn't my fault. You brought it up. That wasn't me.
A fun game, though. It's still one where C Smile is dominating. He still is a few components away from that Ag Scepter. But much like you do on the Warlock, he's finding any excuse to use his ultimate and then immediately farming with it. So he's off to a pretty darn good start here. Solar Crest on Panda, I don't think he could be much happier than that. And despite the disastrous start that Whisper had to his lane, he's got a full Witchblade now. And that was going to be his item of choice. GPK is hunting, though. Got saved nearby for that sharpshooter. Now, as a reminder, Mind Flare, it only multiplies and deals damage to how much damage how much damage Nyx has done, not anyone else. So you'll see it here. I mean, it's still enough for the kill, but had that sharpshooter not connected, it probably wouldn't have been. Very nice job.
So your teammates do not amplify the Mind Flare damage?
No, they do not. It's only on damage that Nyx does, which is why he always wants to Vendetta first and then Dagon and then Impale. Basically everything and then Mind Flare.
I swear, I always get the stealth sequence wrong because I'm so used to the old sequence. Now you're supposed to do everything, then Mind Flare.
That's right. Yeah. Why were you mana burning early? For what?
I mean, we were just like, because you just want to burn the mana and let the cooldown run so that you get a second mana burn after.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to stun them first?
Dude,
oh, it goes fly. There it is, Winter. That's why GPK is playing the next assassin and not you. There's your answer.
Asking me the important questions, yeah.
Mana burn that. And then over to the mid lane. No, I thought Panda was going to find a kill, but Pure blinking away and finding the regener, and he's just fine.
Muscle memory, you know, we always do like the mana burn, like stun, then mana burn, so you get a mana burn cooldown up again. That's why we always do it. And now you have to change it around.
Oh, what is this? It found Nightfall. He's got a Phantom Strike, though. He's going to be A-okay. And now the duel, because Panda, you've gone too far. The Ancient's even helping out here, but it's no duel victory. Still a kill, of course. Still a little bit of a feed. The Bushwhack connecting onto two. C-Smile cannot blink thanks to this Vessel. But BetBoom, yeah, they can't chase that much further either. So they'll have to give the chase up here.
Oh, they only lost the Panda, so I guess that's fine. The cores are alive.
What is you doing, Matthew? There's an LC behind there with the Blink Dagger. I'd be scared to do that.
Matthew is doing the right thing. He has a mech. He's here, and he even has the right talent. And I love this talent when there's a lot of melee heroes in a game. And especially when you're playing support, the extra 15% slow on the hammer.
So what is that up to now? 50%, basically 51,
yeah,
I guess.
I always do that when I see like a lot of melee heroes. It's so good in the game.
Yeah, especially against like heroes that have dispels, right? Because sure, you'll dispel the slow once, but if you're still in it, it'll just reapply. So it's really good against LC, who would normally be fine against maybe like a Jakiro slow or a Venomous Gale, right? It's not really the same for these lingering AoE slows. I feel like it's way more valuable on this kind of a slow. Yeah, good point.
I want to see him get the axe next, you know. The axe is going to be so impactful this game if he's allowed to farm it.
Dagon 1 for GPK significantly bursts his output. You can basically...
how much damage does he do right now? He can kill like a 1.5k HP hero with this build.
Well, so what you want to do is add up all his damage numbers and then multiply by 1.25.
Show me your NA math. Come on.
Yeah,
Don't use
let me open
calculator.
No, I'm using that. What the heck? 1.25? What do you think? I'm still tipping in the US? I don't live there anymore. GPK, I mean, he's
there
been
you go,
scouted.
GPK.
This is really awkward because Matthew waved
Alright.
from the wings. Oh, no, it's not enough damage. Matthew, he healed it up. And goes down to 2 because they've caught Pure. Now the Blade Mail is out. I don't think they can prevent the duel victory. Matthew is going to go down, and he feeds the duel damage. Panda joining from the TP scroll.
I got you covered.
TP.
It was around 1.2k damage, 1.2, 1.3k.
Okay, well, not enough there for the Dawn, huh?
He needs to get the shard, right? He's getting Kaya first.
Oh yeah, true. He needs shard. No, but I think Kaya might do more.
Kaya does more damage.
Yeah, well, and you need the mana regeneration. That's a really big problem on this hero. Toronto Tokyo is going to get fidgeted from range. Somehow, Pakaz, the skinniest Sven you've ever seen, can squeeze through that gap. Not sure.
Dude, have you seen Pakaz in real life?
I have, yes, of course.
He's like the fittest guy you've ever seen. Okay, the leanest guy.
What are you
He's
implying? That you have
He's
to...
definitely gonna fit through there.
I see. Fair enough.
And
Not enough damage yet on the Nyx, though, is
what
the
is
story.
our friend Nightfall up to? He's going to get an early BKB.
He needs it. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's way too much pressure on the map right now with the global presence of the Dawn and the Nature's Prophet. So he feels like he needs to be able to join fights more.
And
normally, if you can get away with the Deathfall first, you kind of want to do that because it helps you farm and get Roche. But if you feel like the game is like too pressured by the opponent, then you have to get a BKB to fight.
This Shaker also went for a very early BKB. I thought with his start, he was going to be eager for the Ags. Not that greedy.
Nyx, and he's playing against Nyx. He needs BKB.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's right.
And it's a core Nyx, you know. Nyx with levels is not something to be fooled upon. Like, he's by far, I feel like, one of the most annoying heroes to play with when he has levels and no items. Just levels. Like, can you think of another hero with just with levels, no items, and be as annoying as a Nyx?
Phoenix, Meepo. No, maybe not
Meepo. Not annoying. Meepo needs items.
What the heck are you talking about? Phoenix is not annoying. He's got you blasting with a level 4 Sunrays, a level 3 Supernova.
Spike Carapace?
Yes, absolutely. I compare it to Spike Carapace. Toronto Tokyo is going to die as well. I think this hero's damn annoying too. Demonic Purge, disrupting your ass.
Yeah, but he needs gold. He can't just have levels. You need Aether Lens, you need items to help you be mobile in the team fights, positioning.
It's another support that's
same,
annoying. I mean, look, generally I agree with you. Every hero is more, and even humans in real life, we're all annoying with more items. That doesn't mean...
Alright, Pierre is gonna be annoying right now. He's gonna try to get Pakaz with the duel and Blade Mail.
Yeah, we'll see. Panda's behind. Well, now they know that's... Well, Panda's here. He's the only Solar Crest carrier in the game, but also baiting is Earthshaker, so this is a much more difficult find than it appears to be initially.
I think every time he's making all this kind of moves to duel, he needs the Nyx Carapace to stop the Solar Guardian. Like, he can't do it alone. They have to actually just hold hands and walk together, I feel. Because your Nyx is not going to get a blink with this build, so he has to just crawl into the fights and cast the Carapace in the middle.
Yeah, man. That's what I mean. That's why this hero's not that annoying without items, because he struggles. I mean, what? Enemies don't have items. They're not going to have gems, dust, detection. He's so bad. This hero's so bad playing from behind. For me, when you pose that question, Aegis, by the way, for Pakaz, when you pose that question for me, I think about, okay, what's the situation where I have levels but don't necessarily have items? Usually you're playing from behind. Heroes that suck like that, Disruptor and Nyx, number 1 and 2, right, for sure.
Disruptor, don't remind me, man. You lose your lane as
So
Disruptor.
bad. Oh, I mean,
and
what do
your
you...
team cannot fight. And then you're like running around Static Storm pushing out waves.
Yeah.
That has definitely happened to me.
Oh, see Smile getting baited by illusions, breaking his smoke for that. Oh, all right. I mean, he doesn't think it's real. Is it? What? Okay, he's not overextending for that. Whatever. A couple more illusions now being sent out by Toronto Tokyo. Mid lane, the push continues. GPK trying to cover for Pure alongside Save so that they can try and get a dual victory as Nightfall farms and pushes out down bottom. Winter, he's 1,000 gold away from his Desolator. 1,400 more for Fan of Knives. Axe up another 4K away. I mean, he's not ready. Yeah, he's not ready.
Remember what I told you, the 4-item timing. BKB, Axe, that's all better for it.
Echo slam down, bottom of the fissure. It also catches save. Okay, a nice pushback on the 3, but Pure, he's not confident in making that jump anymore. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. This Earthshaker is just absolutely out of control here. No chance to use the BKB there, Winter. The jump from Fog. What can you do? Pure, he's thinking about going for dual 60 damage here. BKB Blade Mail on a Shaker. It's close, but I think not close enough.
Yeah, he needs to be more conservative with how he's farming, I think, at this point. Like most PAs, like they don't really take the wave under the tower. They're just gonna like dagger from far.
Okay, there they go. They're trying now. They need the Nyx for the damage, and they have it. Guaranteed. But what's it gonna cost them now is Pakaz, and now even Whisper joining and fighting. Save. He's gonna go down, and the coil, it's perfect. It's on to 2. They're looking for GPK first. He stunned himself and broken the coil at the same time. Trying to Tokyo, dying inside of the Sprout, will be taken down. Can they catch GPK? He's gonna be really annoying with the Spike Carapace. 5.6 second cooldown here on this ability with the Arcane active, but no match here. The short cooldowns, relatively speaking, of Whisper. Pure lingering in the area.
No match for the neutral creep.
Did he die to the neutral? He did. Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, unlucky for EG, but well played.
He still died, you know. EG are still happy with it.
That's true. He's worth kind of a lot of money though, so I'm sure Whisper would have been happy to have the money. Man, this is just Sven gameplay now. Look,
is the game just over?
No, come on.
I mean, it's a Sven with AC, almost level 20, hitting a base 25 minutes.
No, they have another Fortify after this. They don't have another wave.
He is not ready to fight.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's just mid and maybe top and maybe bottom too. No, it's not bottom.
Maybe just megas, right?
Nah, maybe just casual megas at 25 minutes. It's fine. No big deal. Duel. Oh, no chance that time for Pure. He's got BKB in 8 seconds here. Our Sven with BKB as well. A nice silence on the back, but they were expecting that Whisper. He's going to get caught. Still not dueled, though, because the silence lasted too long for Pure. Nightfall, first BKB charge as he's in on in. Got to be careful, though. C-Smile waiting in the wings, maybe looking for an opportunity to join the fight, but will not be able to find one too easily. Pure, still having that duel would have been a really nice catch just to enable one extra kill, but it's going to be just out of range.
That's a small victory. They didn't lose the Rex. They killed the Aegis. So it means more time for the PA to get to his 4-item timing. The Axe. And obviously the Shard. You're going to need the Shard and the Axe together. A lot more items to go.
C-Smile's almost at his Ag Scepter, by the way, speaking of Ags. I mean, how big of a deal do you think that one is? I guess the Cleave? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, the Cleave is going to be nice. For sure, but it's more about like the mobility.
Yeah.
In the fights, you're gonna be annoying because you're jumping around, and you can one-shot. I think you can maybe almost one-shot the Shadow Demon if he. Okay, actually maybe not. My math is not right. 1.6. Yeah, probably not 1.6k, and he has the cape, so he can dodge the Enchant Totem Strike.
Yeah, that's big.
That's True Strike.
That's a good point. Let me look it up. I mean, I figured that it would dodge it still.
Because it's not evasion, right? Or what?
I mean, yeah, it says dodge. I've never heard the word dodge. That's a very active word. A gossamer, by the way, I've never heard of this before. A gossamer is a fine, flimsy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders. Okay. It's a spider's cape.
The spider's cape.
See this. I mean, it would make sense to me that, let me see. Despite the item's description, this item grants 100% evasion while off cooldown. Sixth Sense will not trigger when the owner are affected with True Strike. So it's not going to save him from Shaker, is what it sounds like. So if you have True Strike, not happening. Wait. If the owner... Sixth Sense will not trigger when the owner are attacked. Well, that's not just... I mean, that needs an edit, of course. But yeah, it means that the enchant totem is always going to hit.
All right, the Dawnbreaker has a hex, by the way. Not sure if we mentioned it.
Nope, that's new. What Dagon level are we? Are we still at Dagon 1? We are going for E-Blade instead. I guess this has to be more damage, right? It's just more spell amp. It's probably the right move. Dagon 5 eventually.
Let's get ready to calculate his damage.
Okay, so he's gonna do 250 off of the quiver, plus 400. right? Plus 150, 165 basically for that. Plus E-Blade.
And he has the Mind Flare talent now at 15. So that's an additional what?
Look, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's probably 1,800 very comfortably. And maybe we'll get to see it here as he's going to look to make the jump. I think he's just dead, actually. Yeah, he's just dead before they can get to him. That is 2 BKB charges, and Matthew as well trying his best to save his core. He's going to go down. Yeah, but he didn't even use the he didn't even Mind Flare though.
Yeah, just the strike and the stun. Another strike and stun.
Still alive.
Hopefully he finds Panda alone somewhere so we can see whether he can kill him. Oh, come
on. Panda doesn't deserve that. Maybe it'll happen here. They're pinging him. He's sticking around to maybe farm some ancients. Why are you stacking Panda? He just can't help himself, this guy. He's stacking on the enemy side of the map. Just the muscle memory kicked in. He's like, guys, I stole your wisdom rune, but I stacked your jungle. Please don't hate me.
Don't feel bad, yeah.
I thought he was Peruvian, not Canadian. World's kindest support player.
You can't just keep taking from the enemy. Sometimes you have to give back.
Nightfall's like, who the hell stacked this? I don't know why Panda did that. That's too funny. Do you ever get the urge, like when you look at the clock and it's like 4:54 and you're like, oh, I have to find the...
He can't even farm it, so it doesn't make sense. He can't even clear it quickly. So it's probably like just accident or non-intentional.
It's not, dude. He stopped, turned around, and stacked. There's no way he did that on accident. What do you think? He's moving around with auto attack on? Come on.
Do you have auto attack on?
No, of course not. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. I know I'm a turbo gamer, but auto attack on. Alright, fight brewing now down bottom. Now there is no Aegis. They're going to try and get down onto Pure first. He might be stunned here a second time and will be the sustain. And the damage, it's there. The fissure. Oh, nice move from Pakaz. Harpooning across and finding the kill as it's Lee Smile who puts down save.
Like the moment they jump and he just blink behind, he knows Shadow Demon's hiding behind the Disrupt and he just got the Shadow Demon. That was just so next level.
Next Assassin does not have a TP. This is a Blaine. They won't get another Fortify, unlike what they did in the mid lane. Yes, EG, pardon me, they need creeps. But now, approaching, they will be able to get through this back door and easily this bottom lane. Wow. That's 2 lanes. I don't think it's 3. It would have been probably if they had got strike. Maybe it's not even 2? They've TP'd away to Sven. Because is like, yeah, guys, get back. See Smile. Oh, we did get caught here. I think they have a kill. The jump on in. The scythe out from Matthew. Oh my goodness, so casually. Whisper just doing a bit of damage here as well. The slow, very useful out from the Witchblade. The chase continues here from BetBoom. Unlikely, I think they find anything else, however. Oh, Matthew, though, might be in for... Nah, there's just no way you get the amount of damage. GPK, there's the jump in. Time to see the damage. Ah, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. He didn't even E-Blade, and he didn't even hit him with a Vendetta. He stunned out from Vendetta. He's basically a support.
You know, I have a feeling we'll never be able to see him try to solo kill anybody.
I don't think so.
Never know.
I think the time has passed.
If you get your level 3 ulti plus the shot plus everything. I mean, I can't wait. You know, at some game I'll see some 800 damage Dagon solo killing some 3k HP hero.
Another fight brewing here. They don't have C-Smile. This is so risky. Whisper just jumping on one of the supports, allowing Pakaz to close the gap. There's going to be that harpoon. Nice miss rate at the very least with the scurry, but not good enough. Panda not able to die either as, oh, Pure. He's trapped inside the Sprout. It does DPS though, so he can't blink out through BKB. That allows Pakaz as well as Whisper to shut down Toronto Tokyo. GPK, the support Nyx Assassin, looking for an opening here, but I don't think he's going to find one.
He's still looking, Richie. Oh, is he gonna go for it?
Oh no! He got sniped the travel time. He's gonna shoot the E-Blade. Oh no! Let him Mind Flare. The Mind. Oh, he didn't even do that much damage.
Oh no! We still don't know the full damage. He didn't get the Mind Flare off. I think he might have been able to kill him. He should have been able to kill him. with the money.
Well, a pretty fast reactions there from Matthew. No way out.
When you play Nyx, this always happens, you know. You're running around, you're desperate, you didn't get a kill for 10 minutes, and then you see something, and you're like, oh my god, I have to do this, you know. The urge to go in and try to go for the kill just doesn't stop, you know. I mean, so right now, EG has the A gifts on Sven. And is PA, I mean, PA he should be ready, he has everything he needs. Like, he just needs the right opening, you know. His teammates just needs to create the right opening for her to output her damage, you know. She has a ton of damage, but no time to do it, you know, if his team is just getting picked off all the time.
I mean, the down 114, it ain't bad. Especially with the full AC. He's certainly...
Let's think about this, you know, how they're supposed to go in with the team fight. You know, LC can only go in, because Nyx doesn't want to start the fight, so LC goes in, you get a duel on somebody, and then Nyx has to be there to stop the Soul Guardian. And then they are going to get echoed together if that happens. That's the problem. And if you don't start the fight with an LC, how are you supposed to start the fight? Like, no, I don't think anybody else can start the fight. Like, there are too many heroes that want to be on the back line, you know? Like, PA also wants to be on the back line. They don't want to go in first.
I think it just has to be... I don't know. It's got to be GPK probably just getting a good spike carapace. Maybe even lucky.
Then he has to buy a blink. Then he has to buy a blink.
Sell the wand, sell the bottle. That doesn't get you there, though. And you need to have this quelling because of the freaking MP. They're in your base, by the way. Oh, no. And they don't see Nightfall because he's in the blur, but it might break soon. The break now onto the Sven. He's not cleaving, but they're not fighting to kill. That's a phenomenal engagement with C-Smile. A big fissure, the Echo Slam. It's not doing that much. The BKBs, they seem to have come out in time here, Winter. Whisper already did the buyback from GPK. He dies. Kind of just stepped on accident there, it seems. That's your mid laner, but at least he's able to do something now that he's back alive. See Smile, a kill there on his save, but he's got buyback as well. Gem on the deck here as Nightfall having at least the Fan and Iris tier with a little bit more damage output. 2 buybacks forced here, one from the mid laner technically, who's being out-farmed even now by Matthew and Panda.
I feel like it might be rapier time, you know? Like, they're not doing enough damage. The PA is not killing people fast, you know? I'm not sure though, like how they're supposed to. It's very difficult, you know? They go in, they get echo, then there's the Dawnbreaker. If you don't go in with the Nyx, you don't cancel the Dawnbreaker, Solar Guardian, then it's hard for the LC to win the duel. Like, what do they do, you know? I feel like the fights are so hard for them.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, EG maybe having a little bit of difficulties getting up to that high ground though. I mean, maybe that's enough. You know, like you're saying, that this rapier, it might be time. I think I agree with you. I think it's time. AG, I mean, they're not going to mess it up the next time around. They'll lose that Aegis. Look, there's going to be a hard on LC. So Pure is going to be substantially tankier. They just, their vision game is also real bad as well, right? And that's what always feels awful when you're playing an Nyx from behind. A big reason why the game's just not fun is you don't have anyone else to go in first for you. That tends to be your job. And in a losing game, that's just generally, you know,
I mean, I have an idea. If you're supposed to go in first, should you consider getting an axe on the LC so you can just go in first safely and open the fight, give vision?
It's a really interesting idea.
Because then you're not worried about getting killed by the other heroes if you do.
I think the issue is more like, who are you dueling, right? Because then at that point it turns into, yes, probably a guaranteed kill against pretty much anyone except for the Sven. I would say I think he's too tanky and probably beats you in the duel. Because then it turns into lockdown, right? And then if you're locking down someone or killing Tupac or killing anyone else, basically, yeah, it could work. Yeah, Shaker. I don't think Shaker's killing you.
Yeah, I mean, if there's no enchant totem, you're not dying.
I don't think you die with enchant. I think you have just too much armor, to be honest. And now heart. It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, you know. Their heroes are not the best team fight heroes. They are more meant for picking off heroes, split pushing. And right now, the game is not going in that direction. They're being forced to group up, defend their axes. So they have to figure out a way to take the team fights. You know, they have to try to problem solve during the game. What do they do? And whereas for EG, it's pretty much straightforward, right? The Span is hitting the racks. You have a Solar Crest on the Nature's Prophet on him. They put the Lincolns on him. Then everyone else just sits back and watch. I mean, I got to say, you know, Whisper has had a phenomenal game, and you wouldn't believe if we told you what happened at level 1 and level 2.
Honestly, I mean, I gotta commend Matthew as well. I feel like harsh on him at the start, but really started turning things around ever since then. I mean, he's found the farm he's looking for. He's about to have this Lincoln Sphere as well finished up, now flying his way. I mean, they've really, EG have turned it around, not only from the early game, but even from game 1. It has to be said. Impressive stuff as Tormentors are killed off yet again. C-Smile now has his shard. Maybe kind of instrumental. I mean, the cooldown reduction's nice. Free pathing, you know. Something. An extra stun,
I mean,
perhaps.
You never know. The free pathing could save your life.
It's a meaningful upgrade. Okay, Spike Carapace stops Matthew. How tanky is Matthew? 3,000 HP? Yeah, you're probably not killing him with Dagon 1 and E-Blade and Vendetta, even if it is Vendetta level 3. He still doesn't have Shard on the Snakes either. He's actually going for the Ag Scepter. I mean, I think that is like the white flag. Again, I was talking about earlier how I don't like overall the change to Mind Flare because it seems to have removed a couple of dimensions of playstyle that this hero has. Notably, I never see a winning game where you want to go for a Burrow. Whereas before with the old mix, I think it had a you know, not as popular build, but could have been done. I think GPK going for this is just like, man, what am I going to do if not just sit there and stun every now and then? Children allowing C-Smile to blink away there. I was pretty lucky. I think Nightfall also not hitting the Abyssal in time. Maybe expecting a stun? I don't know. I guess there's an E-Blade. Sorry, a Lincoln's on C-Smile, so would have been tough to get through that with just a PA.
Yep, Roshan is going to start to spawn, so that's going to be the next fight there. I think the PA, they have to take the fight. They can't just hide in the base anymore. They need to take that fight.
As well, so it'll have a free Ag's Blessing on it. We'll see if that makes a difference. Matthew, hiding underneath a ward here, is going to scout a couple of enemy heroes. This is a bad spot to be if you're BetBoom. C-Smile, running, moving with confidence, does not see the Nightfall Phantom Assassin, still has this pesky shield rune for a few more seconds as well. So he's not just that easy to go on either. On top of that, Lincoln's, that BKB, and the Illusion rune. Cheese in his back pocket. Did get rid of...
BetBoom have to move out. They have to move out. I don't see any other way, you know. If they don't do anything, they're just gonna lose the game. They have to try to place the observer ward on some high ground, you know. Try to maybe run around the Lotus Pool area. Put a ward in the lane.
Let's see what they do. Right now, Evil Geniuses, they've got pretty strong wards. You're good positioning to jump. The LC cannot find the vision for the duel. The Lincoln Sphere stops the duel. Pure, he's stunned. He's just perma-stunned inside of the Sprout. Pulled out by the Harpoon. He's going to be finished off by the Hex. The Scythe. They actually caught Nightfall. They nuke him down. The Echo Slam on top. And that has to be it. They're all dead, Winter. BetBoom, they were relying on a duel to maybe try and anchor the fight around it. They don't find it. They're completely danced around. Evil Genius is not even bothering to check Burrows. Down they go, looking to end this game, end their Dream League Season 21. Yes, as an exit, but at least on a win.
I'll call this a failed Knicks experiment.
Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There goes that Scary. I mean, you are a lot more annoying now in Scary. But
yeah, the cast range on items is actually so good. It's crazy.
GG's called. That is Evil Geniuses taking the game number 2. The mid lane Earthshaker absolutely popping off here, allowing Evil Geniuses to at least, you know, bow out of the tournament in style here on a 1-1 draw versus...